You are on my booster motivation. We are so far the best YouTube channel in the world. A little adjustment. Okay. Hi guys, what's up? This is EG. And George known as EG. You are on my booster motivation. We are the best YouTube channel in the world that offer free live coaching session, live streaming online. Anytime you get a chance to stop by, you will always find me here talking about money and how to become successful. We know, and in manner for you to become successful, you need access to capital because money is important. It's the thing that will help you um, pay for your training, pay for what you need, pay a roof over your head, and that will keep you going by performing what you have to perform in your journey to success. That's why when we are doing these live coaching training sessions, we put a lot of emphasis about how to make money. So we got hundreds of videos on this channel. If you're not a subscriber, you are free to do that. Okay. I'm on the word is a word entrepreneur, a word entrepreneur, a trip. This is what we're doing. And when I'm on the road, I took this quality time, okay, this executive time to talk to you, to provide you knowledge, insights, information that you need to know to become successful. So our videos are in demand because people who are watching videos on this channel, thousands of people all over the world watching videos on this channel, they drop some comments, suggestions, critics, and they send us email and they tell us what they want to hear and what kind of topic that they are, they want to hear and they want to know about, and they have some inquiries and they want us to answer questions for them. So all upcoming video that we have, uh, basically we answers questions for thousands of people, or if not millions of people all over the world. So you are free to subscribe right now if you're not a subscriber because you don't know what you're missing. I'm on the road to this morning. I'm going somewhere in New York, and um, I'm here. I will have a 1 hour trip. I'm by myself. I said, all right, let's produce a live training session right now for the early bird who want to catch the early bird. Guys, the subject for this video is entitled Persistence is the power to achieve greatness in life. So all this video is dedicated to teach you all about persistence. Why it's important to be persistent in your in life, and how you can use the power of persistence to obtain what you are looking for in your life. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it, right? I don't know. Yes, let's get into it. Relax, guy. Um, yeah, how to start. Do you understand that persistence is a power? Do you know that? Do you notice that? Okay. What is your relationship with persistence? That's the first question I want to ask you. Because if you don't have a good relationship with persistence in your life, you might not at the position that you're supposed to be. Even if you experience some little or some level of success in your life today, if you're not using persistence, or if you don't have persistence into your life, you might not have you might not have at the level that you're supposed to be, because persistence is relatively important to take your life to the next level. So yeah, welcome to New York. Experience traffic on highway, on freeway. It's crazy. All right, guys, let's go to persistence. Persistence is your ability to stay focused on one thing and to take a firm that you will stay focused on it until you get it done. That means you will never give up. Right? This is what persistence is. Persistence also is to apply discipline into your quest. Okay, to apply discipline into your inquiry for a result that low you are looking for, right? Now, guys, why persistence is the power to use to achieve greatness in life. How come persistence is a power? All right. When you are in life, you want to accomplish things, okay, you need a constant reminder into your mind that remind you what to do and how to do it, to do not give up, right? To do not let the project out. So you need persistence. So persistence is this very no, this very special energy, this very special um, power that when you tap on it, okay, that will behave into your mind as a permanent, okay, motivation. Persistence will always remind that you should focus, and focus on to your goal. You should focus on what you want to accomplish. Now, why some people are using persistence and some don't? Because persistence it's not easy. Because persistence is your ability to stand up after falling. Okay, fall on the ground, you've been on your knees, okay, you get hurt, you stand up and you walk and you move forward. Persistence means a lot of resilience. It's your ability to resist, okay, to resist on all charges that life can throw at you. Okay. Persistence is your ability, all right, to start over when you lose everything. This is what persistence is about. It's not a joke. Okay. Persistence is okay. You start a business and things are not going well. All right, and you keep performing. Okay, you keep operating this business when everybody think that you will give up, and you still operating. You still get more loans. You still push the business, all right, to make it happen, to find the sales, the right customers, okay, to close deals, and to make a maximum of profit that you can change these. business into a profitable business, and that actually you can make money on. This is what the power of persistence give you. Persistence is this special um, energy, right? That make you wake up early in the morning when your body still feel tired, and then you wake up and you get out. Okay, you get out to do your move. You get out to do you because you want things happen into your life. You want success taking place into your daily activity. This is what persistence provides, and this is why persistence is difficult. Persistence is difficult, okay, to acquire if you're not used to it, because into your mind always a little voice that will remind you to go to the easy way. Persistence means, okay, you stay focused into your goal on your objective. Okay, you stay focused. You are actually in a deep, okay, concentration, because between you and what you want to accomplish, put into that a line of communication that can distract you. That's why persistence is the bridge that will connect you to your goal, okay, to your aim, what you want to accomplish, what you want to obtain in life. So persistence is a willpower, because persistence gives you the boost necessary to keep fighting for what you want, okay, to keep knocking at the door until the door is open, or you break the door, you get yourself through, right? You can cross this bridge. Persistence is all that. Now, how come you become persistent? This is the most important thing. It is persistence is some special power that only special human being have, or anybody can be persistent, right? Yes, indeed, anybody can be persistent. Actually, you can be a persistent person you don't know, right? Now, what makes somebody persistent and some don't? It's because of the price. What are you looking for? Okay? If the price is important for you, you will become persistent. Okay? It's all about your will. Some people they say they will do something, but they're not really mean it, right? And then they give up really quickly. But some people say when they say they will do something, they mean it. And actually, these things they want to accomplish, these things they want to obtain in life, become a really, really worthy goal for them. Okay, now they put all the energy into it. They want to accomplish it. They want to obtain it. They want to reach this level. This is what it's about. Because if the prize have value for you, you will become persistent automatically. Let me give you a scenario, right? If you find yourself in a situation where you have to take a decision in a split of second between life and death, right? And when you take this decision, if you take the decision to live, okay, you are to you have to fight your way out, right? To save your life. You will not be persistent. right? Let me interject myself into the world news, what is happening in the world nowadays. Okay, and if you are watching the news nowadays, you can see they have a lot of things that is happening in Ukraine. See, some people they manage themselves to cross the border from Ukraine to Poland. But when you watch, when they explain to you the journey, it's quietly um, something amazing to watch. These people are persistent because they are taking the risk to drive on a terrain where airplanes are dropping bombs, and they drive and they left everything behind, and when the car is out of gas or they're stuck on some traffic is not moving, and they're walking for miles. Some people walking 80 miles, 100 miles, and the cold with kids and babies. All right, and when they cross the border, they reach the goal. You see how persistent they are. Okay, or they use the power of persistence to achieve this goal. So if you find yourself in a difficulty, right, to be persistent in what you are doing, it's because you might not, okay, put value, enough value in what you're looking for. Maybe you not believe enough in what you're looking for. Maybe you don't understand what when you are in a project, in a mission to accomplish something, no matter how small it is, if you start putting value in the act in what you're doing, you will have a really, really um, beautiful way to become persistent and to become an achiever, because you will use persistence as the power to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Okay? So persistence is an art of life. Okay? It's a kind of philosophy, it's a kind of culture, it's a kind of social behavior, pa- um, um, sociological patterns. It's a thing that you should embed it in you, right? You should make it become part of you. Between you and persistence, you should have a relationship like between shadow and body. That means you will not want to separate yourself between you and persistence. You want to do that. You want you want to do that. You don't want to do that. This is uh, it's not an option. You got to be very, very, very concentrate, okay, in what you're doing, and very, very um, passionate about what you're doing, but because you put a prize on it. Let's say that you want to wake up. Okay, let's say that I'm driving here, okay, and I'm get stuck on this traffic on 495 highway, okay, and I have to go and Rochester County, upstate New York. This is where I'm going, okay, and I experience this traffic. Now, let's say if where I'm going is important for me, I will be persistent and stay on the road until I pass the traffic to go where I want to go. But if what I'm doing, I don't put value on it. I might say too much traffic, I give up, and I drive back home. It's the power of persistence. Persistence give you this power. The power not only to choose, but the power to choose right. The power to be at a level that you don't want to give up. Okay? You want to accomplish what you have to accomplish no matter what is happening. Guys, there is many options in life. Okay? Many options. There is many failed endeavor or trade profession that you can use to become successful. But regardless all these options that we have in life, there is one thing that is not for you. One of them is give up. Yeah. So persistence means never give up. You cannot give up. Otherwise, you won't be great. Okay? You cannot abandon your mission. Okay? You will not succeed. Success means never give up. Sometimes you can do some strategic move, right? You can sometimes, all right, move your way out that direction to take another one, but to follow the same mission, right? To want to go at the same direction that you want to go. This is what it's happening, right? I want you to understand that. I want you to be aware of that. Okay? I want you to understand that success can be yours when you are persistent. When you understand that you should not give up and you won't give up because you are using the power of persistence, or you are using persistence as your ultimate power to obtain whatever you want to obtain. And this is pretty clear. This is pretty simple for whom to want to achieve great things in life. Okay? Success is accessible for everyone, but not everyone will become successful, and not everyone they have the guts to keep pushing themselves forward, to keep knocking at the door until they find the key to open. This is what we are talking about here, and I want you to understand. I want you to understand that. I want you to pay attention to that. I want you to understand that there is success in life, and success is accessible. There is success in life. There is things in life that is good for you, and if you follow it, you will succeed. But you have to introduce persistence into your life and obtain a good relationship between you and persistence, because you need this. You need this ingredient. You need these tools in your tool box. You need persistence as a constant motivator into your life. You need persistence, okay, as a constant reminder to tell you you cannot be average, you cannot be short. Okay, you need persistence. Persistence is what you need. It's what you should have. Okay, and you should pay attention to what you're doing in terms of your relationship with persistence. Okay, guys, it's important, very important. Many people who are not persistent find themselves in a situation when the person is leaving, and you never. Let me explain. Let me explain it to you in another way. I meet many people in life, okay, who always explain to me what their dream is, right? What they always dream when they were young and college, this is what they were looking for. And the life they are living is on the opposite side of their dream. Okay, that's when the person it's fully aware that they have a dream. Okay, they're fully aware about their dream, what they want to accomplish in life. However, they are living a life that is totally different to what they have into your mind, to what they have in the mind, to what they dream about. Okay, because they are not persistent. Somehow, at some point, right, they break the chain. They break the chain right here. And they give up. They choose an easy solution, an easy move. Okay, that can be a baby that comes and pops you into the relationship, and people have to go to work to feed the baby, and for this reason, they sacrifice the dream. Right? Or can you? It is worthy. You can have a job, you can have a baby, and you keep walking into your dream. Be persistent about what you want to accomplish. Okay, that can be any little thing. The person already give up. You got to be persistent. You got to be very, very persistent because one of the biggest, I mean, the worst thing somebody can, the worst thing that somebody can do in life, okay, is not trustful with yourself. When you know that the life are you living, it's not your life. It's not the life that you dream about it. Okay? You know that you're not true with yourself. There is no, you're not true with yourself. Okay? There is no, you're not, okay, you're not, you know that you are lying to yourself because the life that you're living is not the one you want. And there is no way that you live in a life that you don't want that you will feel comfortable. Okay? Why? Because you're not persistent. Because at some point you give up too easy. At some point you give up too soon. Right? You gotta be persistent. Okay. Understand that persistence is the power that you need to achieve greatness into your life. Okay. You cannot keeping selling yourself short. You cannot keeping living a life of limitation. You cannot keeping living below your means. Okay, you cannot do that. You need to do some move. You need to make some move. You need to adjust yourself to find the right temperament, the right social behavior to become persistent, right? Let persistence be your north star, right? Let persistence be your Nova Star that will guide you to your journey, that will take you to the road to go where you're supposed to go and to do what you're supposed to do. Right? Stop being so comfortable, not doing anything prolific or anything positive. You know what I mean? Being persistent is your duty. Being persistent is a must because when you become persistent, okay, and you do follow up about your dream, your passion, okay, the things that you think is good for you, and you say that you will do, and you follow them. This is how you build success into your life. This is how you build something that can become greater than you are. Okay, that when you start building things that when people will talk about you, they will have to use this word achiever. You are an achiever. They will have to use the word of greatness because you achieve great things in life. So, in this live training session that I'm sharing with you, I want you to understand, guys, okay, you have the power within what I call the energy source that within you, and this energy is at your service as you please. But you have to take the decision. You have to take the decision. You must choose to be persistent. You must decide this is the day that you want to turn things into your life into success. Okay? When you do that, things will move forward for you, will move in another direction that will make you become successful. Your decision is important, and you should take decision that will, okay, guide you, that will drive you into persistence. Bring persistence into your life. Okay, use persistence as your blueprint for your upcoming success. This is what we are talking about, and this is what I want you to understand because I want to share that with you. There is a very, very, very narrow corridor between success and failure. There's a very, very little, okay, wall between whom are successful or those who are not. Very little. So it's all about what do you want to do and how do you want to do it. Okay, you must, okay, take in decision that will affect your life, that will make your life different. Okay, you must do that, and if when you do that, things will become uh, really different for you. They will become better for you. You will have access to a better life. You will have access to many other things that you need to put into your life to give you the level of satisfaction that you are looking for. And if you are a parent, your duty is to teach your kids the power of persistence. Okay? Teach them how they can use persistence as the power to unleash their full potential. It's not only for you, but it's for them too. them this idea of being persistent, of being um, special. Because when you start using persistence into your life, okay, when you start using persistence into your life, okay, you become fearless. To be persistent, you become bold, okay? You become a go-getter. You will never give up. This is all these things that persistence can bring to you and to you if you start following them. Okay? Now, let me tell you, as you start watching this video, do you feel any shift into your mind? Do you feel anything that tell you how it's important now to be persistent? Do you understand now how persistence is something that you should apply into your life on a daily basis? Okay, this is if you're not asking yourself this type of question, okay, you might start wondering about your life because your life will not take you at the direction, at the level that you want to be. Period. Period. You got to be persistent. Okay, you got to be persistent. Things will not move for you if you're not standing your ground. Right? Okay. This is what you want to accomplish. You want to buy a new house. Okay, be persistent about it. Work on it. Save some money. All right, and start walking into this project. All right, start concentrate yourself into this project, and you will be able to. If you wanna earn your degree in such a field, okay, of profession, all right, study, be persistent about it. This is how things should be. When you are persistent, you are prolific. When you are persistent, you are a person that can do things. All right. Now, let me ask you this. Do you think persistence now, be persistent, is difficult now? I don't think anymore because now you got a better idea why you should be persistent in what you're doing. You got a better idea about what persistence can bring to you and through you in life. You know what I mean? So um, let's get into it. Let's say it this way, right? You have the opportunity today to change your life, to take your life to the next level, and this opportunity is to being persistent. Okay, to take your destiny into your hand and to say that I won't be average anymore. To say that, okay, today is my best day because I decide to do not accept the fact that I am not obtaining what I want to obtain. I am not at the level that I want to be. That I'm living below my means. Therefore, I will be persistent in whatever I want to accomplish. I will be persistent into it, into this quest. Okay, you will sit, and you will not sit in a place and not do nothing. Now, be very active toward your dreams. Okay, you will be very persistent and the processing of follow your passion, follow your dream, okay, and the process of going for what you want, for your for what you want to accomplish, okay, fulfill your burning desire, change your want to into action, into realization. Okay? This is what we are talking about in this video. I hope that you find what you are looking for, because anytime you get a chance to stop by and my booster motivation, you will find me here in talking to you in a way that I can empower you, I can motivate you to take the right decision to make your life a life of greatness, a life of accomplishment, a life of achievement. However, I can help you that. I can share this type of information with you, but I cannot take the decision for you. Okay? I cannot take the decision for you. You have to um, manifest the desire to take this type of decision and to change your life into something important, to change your life into something great, to change your life into something that you want. Okay? Now, go out there, okay? Follow your passion, looking for what you want, okay? Looking for what you want, and make your dream come true by using the power of persistence to be who you want to be, okay? To have what you want to have, okay? To reach the level that you dream to reach, and to live a life of full accomplishment. So, using persistence to make your life what your life's supposed to be. Okay? Otherwise, if you don't do that, you will live a life that you don't want to live. You will be surrounded by people that you don't want to be a one of, and you will not making any progress with your life by doing or being at a position that you don't want to be. Be persistent, use discipline, and your life will have a great, great outcome. So I was here with you this morning. Okay, the traffic is good now. I will focus more on the word, but this morning, in the shorter period of time, I share with you the truth between um, being average and being successful. So I share with you what you're supposed to know about the power of persistence. Okay, so I hope that you pay attention to it. I hope that you are more careful about the type of decision you are taking, and you do not give up in whatever you are doing, no matter what the situation you might facing, no matter how difficult things can be for you. I want you to stay focused and not give up. My name is El Joseph KEG. That was my pleasure this morning to share these talk with you and to share these ideas with you. I hope you have a beautiful day and you have a beautiful life, because you will become a person who understand who understand the power of persistence and how to use it to become a great achiever, and to unlock your success, to obtain and do whatever you want at the way you want it, at the time you want it, because you will use persistence as the first element to attract whatever you want to attract into your life. Now, one of the things that make many people complain about the law of attraction because they don't understand the law of attraction work only for people who are persistent. All right, guys, this is it. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.